Fireworks can be an exciting way to celebrate a new year or a nation's independence. But with that colorful display comes risk.
There's a couple of dangers that we have when associated with fireworks and the discharging of fireworks. One is obviously the chance of fires occurring, and then the second would be injuries that are associated with discharging fireworks. The fire marshal's office cannot ban fireworks in like a wholesale ban, but when there's dry conditions, when the KDVI scale gets above 575, we're allowed to ban sticks and fins. The main reason for that is they fire up in the air and the trajectory that they can leave the side of the person that's discharging those fireworks and they could cause a fire.
Even with a ban, it would not lower the risk. Remember, fire risk, whether from fireworks or other causes, is about conditions, such as low humidity, dry fuels, wind conditions.
Most home ignitions are not caused by direct flame, but are instead caused by embers when they get on your roof or they get in the vegetation in your gutters. Embers can also land on such things as piles of wood next to your home, firewood. They can land on decks and porches and on combustible material on the porches like patio furniture.
Embers can travel a far distance. They have enough heat that they can ignite combustibles in the area where they land. They can also enter into the home through openings, vents.
Knowing the risks, we can take certain actions to protect our communities from fire damage, whether we're using fireworks or not.
Home hardening is a process of constructing or retrofitting a home using fire-resistant materials to reduce its vulnerability to wildfire. The process can also include simple maintenance techniques like cleaning out your gutters and trimming your vegetation. These techniques focus on protecting vulnerable areas like your roofs, siding, and vents to prevent ember intrusion.
We'd like for you to pop fireworks on asphalt or gravel, no high grass, no dry conditions, 30 feet from homes. Never let your children discharge fireworks. Make sure that adults are doing that and it's adult supervised. Most of these holidays, it's a big time to consume alcohol, and this is where we see some issues. If it's windy, it's not a good idea to pop fireworks that go up in the air because you can lose sight of those. Also, make sure that when you dispose of fireworks that you do not dispose of them in a garbage can or receptacle and then push it up next to your house. Make sure that you leave it outside, soak the fireworks, wet it down and leave it away from everything and let it cool off.
Remember, fire risk doesn't stop at property lines. One ignition can impact neighbors, first responders, even entire communities. So let's all work together to keep our communities safe while we're celebrating.